Let's see. Okay, we are recording. Okay, thanks so much for getting on tonight, you guys. I know some people are probably busy with the Freedom event that's going on. I know Carolee's out of town and doesn't have service where she is, so hopefully everyone will get a chance to watch this later. But I thought something that would be fun to do going forward when we have team calls is I kind of want to do like July stats, okay? So I thought it would be fun to hear how everyone's doing because everyone's doing awesome. So here's the leaderboard. Ready? Hey, Hannah. Let's see. Sorry, Hannah, I'm just going to mute you. I'm muting everybody just so we don't have background noise for a minute. Okay, Carolee has got 2 enrollments this month. She also, as you guys know, qualified for the Senior Gold Retreat, which is awesome. So way to go, Carolee. Hannah has 2 enrollments this month as well. She's so close to 3 towards that Platinum Club. Kylie has 1, Jessica has 2, and Amber has 1. So anyways, you guys are doing so awesome. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you creating momentum for your own team and just sticking with it. Definitely pays off to do that IPA every day. So, okay, let me grab my phone really quick. I hope my phone doesn't die. I've got my notes on here for this. Okay, so we, as you know, are part of an amazing team, right? Christy has created such amazing systems for us to use, something that I feel really grateful for is that Christy is so all about simplifying and making things just clear and simple and check, 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 right? And so a way that this business doesn't like take over your life. And I really feel like I couldn't do this business if I wasn't on Christy's team and if that wasn't what she was about, because that's what I'm about. So I've been really trying to find some ways to get more organized for myself when I am doing the business, my IPA every day, so that I don't kind of sit down and feel like, what do? I want to work on it, but I don't really know what to do. So I've been making a couple different systems, if you will, and I want to start sharing those with you guys. If these don't work for you, that's okay. Everybody has their own way of doing things, but they're helping me a ton, and so I just wanted to share them with you. Gosh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I lost my screen for a minute. Okay, so what I want to talk about tonight, obviously there's like so many different kinds of systems we could make for doing our business, but I really want to talk about tonight how we can ensure that our new customers and new ambassadors that we are enrolling get good results and have success with these products and then want to stay on these products. Because I think one of the things that we're all struggling with, myself included, is retention. We sign people up, they do it for a month or 2, and then they're gone. And that's really hard to rank advance and to keep growing your business when people are falling off faster than you're adding. I think every single one of us has experienced that. A lot of you on this call that have been around for a little while could probably be gold by now or even more. It's not that we forget about them, but I think me, at least, I'm more focused on trying to find the next person that wants to try these products, which you still, there's a balance, right? You still need to be doing that. You still need to be finding new people. But I think if we have a system in place of how to take care of those people that we're enrolling so that we're not randomly like, oh, I should probably check in with Linda. Hey, Linda, how do you feel? You know, that's not super effective. So I have really worked hard in the last week or so to create a really simple and effective way to stay in touch with the new people that you're enrolling, and kind of different ways to stay in touch with them to help them progress. Progress could be make sure everyone's muted. Okay. That could mean getting good results with their products. It can mean just encouraging them to continue with their products. It can mean exposing them to more information and helping them to grow to love the products that Plexus offers. And so anyways, without further ado, I just want to show you guys what I've been doing. I hope, Jessica and Julianne, you might not be watching this. So I am going to share my screen right now. If you can't see it, I'm going to, I'm recording this to do a playback that I'll share the link. So hold on one sec. I'm just pulling up my screen here. Share screen. Okay. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Hannah, will you give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen? Okay, thanks. I've done this like once before, I can't remember. Okay, so there's two things that I want to show you. First, I created this little document that I got to figure out how I'm going to share this with you guys. Maybe I can post it in our private group. But I call it our Healthy Hustlers Follow-Up System for Success. Success for your business, success for these people that are just starting the products, etc., right? So I have really like dummied this down. So this is hopefully super easy to understand. And when you enroll someone, you can just, if this works for you, just look at this and be like, okay, step one. So let me just show you quickly. I'm not going to like read every little part to it, but step one, you're enrolling a new customer or ambassador. Just some things to check off the list to do. Add them to Saucony Plexus Health and let them know you're adding them to that group and explain to them what the group is. This is an informative group where we share a lot of great information and testimonials about the products. Saucony Plexus Health, in case you're new and confused, is not our business group, okay? Saucony Plexus Health, you can add people to that who are customers, who are ambassadors and have no interest in the business, who have not even signed up yet and want to learn more. It's purely amazing information. So add them to that group. Also, if you were on the phone with them when you enrolled them, text them a copy of, as they enroll, write down their login information and then text them a copy of it with the website address so they have that if they need to log in and manage their order. And then also remind them to shoot you a message when their products arrive so that you can give them some tips and instructions for getting started. I always do this because that is another way to touch base with them. So you enroll them and then I always say, okay, send me a message when you get your products so that I can let you know how to get started. Okay, step two, their products arrive. So hopefully they're sending you that message. I think a lot of you guys probably already have this. If you are new and you don't, I really encourage you to copy and paste this section right here and save it to the notes on your phone. I have this on my notes, so it's so easy. The second someone gets their products, I just copy, paste, send. I don't have to rewrite it every time. It's working smarter that way, right? So I've got the instructions on here. I'm not going to read through those, but these instructions are a starting point for people. This is probably not how they're going to always take their products, but this is a way to ease them into their products and gauge kind of what they need. Because remember, these are not a one-size-fits-all. BioCleanse, you can take 1 to 4. Same with ProBio 5. So everyone's going to be a little different because their bodies have different needs and different things that need to be sorted out. So this is a good starting point. I also love these notes because there's a link here. I'm pointing at it with my thing, you can see it, for a video that Brooke Hemingway did about how to manage your symptoms of Candida die-off if you have it, and it kind of just sets some expectations in case people do have it. And then I also include in there to encourage them to post, and so there's a little bit about that. So that's step 2, right? Step 3, follow up 3 days after they have started. So how are you going to follow up? What are you going to say? Sometimes just saying, how are you feeling, is like a dead end because they might not feel any different yet. And then they're like, oh, well, shoot, am I supposed to be feeling different? So I just put some examples of questions you can ask. How are you liking the pink drink? I should add to that, really, just do you like the taste of it? Because at that point, that's probably all they're really experiencing. It takes time. Are you experiencing any detox symptoms? Because then if they are, you can help manage those by adjusting their products. How is your water intake? They want to make sure they're drinking at least half their body weight in ounces of water each day, right? Okay, step 4, follow up 1 week from the start day. Now, I'm just going through these, but I'm going to show you how you can make a system with this in just a second. More questions to ask. How are you feeling? Again, how are your detox symptoms? Are you experiencing any constipation or diarrhea? How is your water intake? You've got to ask probing questions to be able to manage any detox symptoms they're having. Or if they're not feeling like it's doing anything, maybe they need more ProBio 5. Maybe they need more BioCleanse. Maybe that starting point wasn't enough for them and it's already time to increase. Step 5, follow up 2 weeks from the start date. How are your sugar cravings? If you don't know this already, if people are still having sugar cravings a couple weeks in, that is like a sure sign that they need to take more ProBio 5. Are there any digestion problems? That's what you can kind of gauge how much BioCleanse they need from that. If they're constipated, obviously they need more. If they are the opposite, we need to back down on the BioCleanse. How is your energy levels? How is your water intake? So these are, all good questions to ask for the times that you're going to touch base with these people. I put another link to a video right here from Emily Gibson on just more how to manage the detox symptoms. If you feel like you're not very confident in knowing how to tell people to adjust their products, this would be really good for you to watch and learn and get some practice with. Okay, step 6, follow up with them once a month from here on out. Different ways that you can do that. It doesn't have to be just asking them, how are you, once a month. We have all these events that Christy does for our team each month. Remember, those events, she always says, she likens it to a buffet table. They're there for you to pick and choose from, and you use whatever is going to work for your business. If you have people that are interested in the business a little bit, plug them into the business event, Anyways, so those are different ways you can touch base with people as well when you're trying to touch base with them once a month. Maybe they're really loving their products. Why not invite them to the business thing? Say, hey, I don't know if you've ever given this a thought, but I think you would really be good at this. And I know you're loving your products. Would you be open to just listening a little bit about the business opportunity and just see what you think? So there's different ways to touch base. As they are saying that they are getting great results, invite them to share. Okay, I'm back. And I'm trying to help you see, or even like within Saucony Plexus Health, if you see a post that comes up and, you've got, I don't know why I keep saying Linda, but you've got Linda over here who struggles with fibromyalgia, and there's a post that comes up about someone's testimonial with fibromyalgia, tag her in it and leave a little comment like, oh, I totally thought of you with this. Isn't this such an awesome testimonial? That's a way to touch base with her. That's a way to keep her engaged and current with her products and feeling a part of something amazing. So I hope that helps. Now what I want to show you, I got to share my screen again. This is where the system comes into play. Okay, so I've got this written out as a reference. If you guys have Gmail, this is what I do because I think it is easiest. All right, so here I am in my Gmail account. Let me get rid of that. Okay, if you click on this little grid system right here and go to calendar, right? Let's see. All right, I've got a lot of calendars over here. So you can click add another calendar, this plus sign right here, and you can title it. See, I've got a birthday calendar, my budget calendar, church calendar, all this stuff. So right now I am on my Plexus follow-up calendar. So what you can do is, let's say you enrolled someone on the 5th, you can put in, enrolled Linda. save. There she is. So then I can go back to this little reference and I can say, I'm not going to mark when her products arrive because I don't know when that's going to happen. But 3 days after she started, so then once she messaged, let's just say she messages me on Monday and says, I got my products. Then I send her her information. I put, Linda started. 3 days later, Linda, whoops, not Pinda. Linda, step 3. Done, okay? So then when I'm doing my plexus work and it's the 12th, every day I can pull up my calendar and say, is there anyone on this day that I need to do some follow-up with that is already taking the products? If it's that day, oh, Linda needs step 3. What's step 3 again? Okay, here's some questions that I can ask her and send her a message. Does that make sense? Then step 4, 1 week from start day. So what I'm going to do really is when someone starts, I am going to fill in every step so it's already marked on my calendar. So 1 week, Linda, wow, I can't type today. Linda, step 4, okay? And then all the way through. And then maybe I'll pick one day of the month and just write her name in. Because what happens, you guys, is if you don't do this, and I'm speaking from experience, you will forget to follow up with people. You will just assume that they're doing okay, and maybe they're not getting the results they want, and it's easier for them to just turn off the products and just move on. But if you're working with them consistently and keeping in touch with them and showing them that you care about their success and keeping them engaged, then they're more likely to open up to you and want to, let you know if they're struggling with something or if they're not getting good results, and then you can help them from there. So that's my system, you guys. It's nothing like crazy, but I just feel like it's a very organized way to keep tabs on your people and take care of them, because that's our job. Like Plexus, yeah, it's a big worldwide company, but this is also our own little business, and we are the customer service to some extent for these people. We have to help them be successful. How many times, I don't know about you, but I've met several people that have said, oh, I took Plexus, it didn't work for me. And I feel sad for people when they say that, because I don't believe that it didn't work for them. I believe these products work for everyone, but what happens is they are enrolled by someone who doesn't properly educate them, who maybe themselves don't even know how to help people and coach them to take the products correctly. And so they have a bad experience, and then they have a sour taste in their mouth. Or maybe they have really bad detox symptoms, and no one ever explained to them that they could have detox symptoms, or that that's what that even was. I mean, I've heard so many random stories of people, oh, Plexus made my stomach hurt so bad. No, Plexus didn't make your stomach hurt. Your body was detoxing, and that was a symptom of that, and you should have been helped and told how to work through that. So if we can do that for people, they're going to be a lot more successful, and they're going to be more patient with the process as well and be willing to give it more time. So with that said, I'm going to unmute you guys. Do you have any questions about any of them?
I loved it.
You do?
That was a good reminder, because Christy had, I guess I'm just over talking right now, but Christy had this thing that I loved that I copied and I can't find it. So I'm really excited to see that screen that you can send to us. That'll be awesome.
Okay, good.
I'm sorry I'm a dark horse, but I'm in my dark room with my daughter.
All good. I'm hiding in the basement and I can hear my kids crying upstairs. It's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, well, you guys, that's really it. But I really think that this hopefully can help us all to get in touch with people. I will find a way to upload that, I guess, as a file. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, to be honest. I'll share the document with you somehow, and then show you how to do the calendar so you can do that on your own Gmail. But thanks so much for getting on, and I hope you guys have a great night, and I love you all.
Hey, Katie, really fast.
Oh, yes, sorry.
If we just have a Gmail account, can we, send you that email so you can just, share it with us that way?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Will that work?
Yeah,
that
totally works.
That's a great idea, Julianne. I'll send you mine, Katie.
Yeah, just maybe in our Hustlers thread, just send me your email addresses, and then that's true. I can just share the document with you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
You guys, anything else?
I'm good.
Okay, well, have a great night.
You too.
You too.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.